Hey, family. Hey, it's coffee time. Coffee and conversation. Coffee and conversation. How you doing? How's my family doing? My beautiful YouTube family. Myself? Oh, thanks for asking. I'm doing all right. You got a little something on my mind. So I thought we would, have a cup of coffee or tea and have a conversation. Is that all right? Coffee and conversation. Listen, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in society, a lot of stuff going on worldwide. And I woke up this morning with, I don't know, my spirit is just, it feels unsettled. And probably with a lot of you guys who are empathic, if you're an empath, you can feel something, something big, something unsettling. But as you use your physical eyes and you look, you see a lot of distress, a lot of chaos, a lot of things that's happening around the world. The fires, the heat, the weather, the thing that's going on with the virus, the shots, the chaos when it comes to what's going on in Cuba right now, the dismantling of that country, dismantling of Haiti. Look at what's going on in Haiti. Australia, they're having a real bad plague, excuse me, real bad plague with rats and all the stuff that's going on around the world. The C19, the variant that's coming back, supposedly this time a little worse than it was before. Don't you feel that there's something big that's going on, that's happening in the world? Something that's concerning? If you're not concerned, well, you should be. This world is dismantling, and it seems like it's dismantling at a rapid pace. I'm sitting in my house, and sometimes I have to protect myself from going outside, being an empath, which simply means that I feel energies. I never knew that I was empathic until I became an adult, maybe about, well, I'll say it like this. I didn't know anything about being an empath or what that meant until maybe about 15 years ago. Now, I've always been empathic, being able to pick up on the energies around me, being able to pick up on energies in different places that's not even close to me. Sometimes I can think about a person or a situation and I feel the energy from it. Ever since I've been a young girl, I've been able to pick up on things, and I used to always think that I was weird. I used to always think that there was something wrong with me. Certain people, when I was around them, some people that I was just drawn to and just really like their spirit, not knowing what exactly was going on, that I was reading them. And then some people just couldn't stand them being around me, had to get away from them. And so I don't do crowds, can't stand being in crowds. I don't do crowds. Usually I'm off somewhere in nature by myself. Now, I have a loving, supportive family, and I love my family. I have loving and supportive friends, only very, very few friends, and these are friends from my childhood. I really don't connect with a lot of people on that level because I usually feel their energy. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. There's no perfect person. But sometimes people have issues within that they don't want to deal with. And people that are empathic, it just depends on the level of your ability to pick up on their energies. You can feel people's energies. And so I'm usually off to myself. I have to guard myself a lot because with those energies, I can pick up on somebody's depression, their hate, just whatever that person is feeling. Sometimes it may be their sickness. I might be able to. Usually, I'm able to pick up on it, so I have to protect myself a lot. And when I do that, is usually I just disconnect from people, and I try to get myself out in nature. Nature is the great cure-all. It is the healer. It is where the Most High, He's in me, but He definitely is out in nature. So I'm often out in nature when I get a chance. I like walking. I said I was going to get a bike so I can start biking. I want to do that. I haven't done it yet, but I want to do that. But camping, and I'm going to get an RV too. I'm working on it. I'm going to manifest it. That's what I'm going to do. But camping, yeah, tent camping. Took my grandkids and my daughters. We went camping and loved it. But I'd rather just be in an RV because when we were out at the park, we heard, it was late night, you hear animals out, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm in this tent. All the animal has to do is just come over and rip the tent. And don't mind me, I'm just kind of babbling. Okay, I'm just kind of talking. I need to stay on point. But listen, another one of my favorite cups, because it's true. But what I want to say is, if you're not paying attention to what's going on in the world, you need to. Because as things are changing on a global scale, I mean, you've heard about the Great Reset, right? They're trying to do away with the cash that we're using, the currency, U.S. currency that we're using, and we're going to probably go to maybe cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or something like that, some type of new, maybe the Apple digital wallet or something. We're moving into different times, and you got to be ready. You got to be prepared. I just did a video talking about mental preparation. It is so vitally important that you are mentally prepared for just change. Now, all the changes that's going to be taking place, of course, we can't sit and just articulate everything that's going to be happening because I don't know, but I just feel it. I feel the change. And with that, I am trying my best to mentally prepare myself, trying to spread the message as much as I can. Some people don't want to listen, and that's fine. I understand. Some people are stuck into the rut of their lives, their jobs, trying to recover. I understand all of that. I was there at one point in time too, just, trying to go to work, trying to pay these bills, trying to make sure that things were taken care of with the kids. I've gone through bad marriage and just, so I get it. You get caught up in your everyday life and everyday living, and sometimes you might miss the signs. But if you see this video, this is for you. Take the time to sit and just spend time with the Most High. Meditate. Now, as much as I say, don't turn it, get away from the TV, turn it on periodically to see what's going on. Get on YouTube and put in Google some things about what's going on around the world. I feel it. Who am I to talk about this? I'm just little old me. But I feel something strong. I feel the change that's going to be taking place. And I'm trying to prepare. Physically, I'm trying to prepare. I'm trying to stock up with a little food as much as I can. I am trying to, I don't know if the electricity is going to go out here. They keep talking about we might have some kind of electrical disconnect, some type of something that goes on with with the computers, and I don't know. But I did buy a generator, so I do have a generator. It's still in the box. It's been in the box for a year, but I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna make sure it works and everything. But I got a generator, and then I got a couple of small handheld energy, kind of like generators, but those things you can use for, like, I think one was like you can use it to start a battery up. But what I'm simply saying to you is pay attention to what's going on in the world. Don't get caught up with some of these little TV shows with all the drama and all the mess that happens with that. What is it? Atlanta Housewives, one of house. I don't think I've ever seen it, not just to sit and watch it. I've seen it come across television and some of the drama that's associated with it. Shame on them. Shame for acting the way they do. They make black women especially, some of us look really petty and dramatic and just angry and just, let me be quiet about that because I've never really watched the show. I'm only talking about some of the stuff that I've seen that comes across on the little commercials that they show. But what I do want to say is I'm trying to figure out how to say it. I had a encounter. Sometimes when I meditate, I get these downloads, but I had a download a couple of days ago, and in the download, the message that I got was, and some of you might get it and some of you might not get it, but in the download, and I think this stemmed from a conversation that I was having with someone recently, but what I got through the meditation was, he said, in the beginning, and let me pull it up so I can make sure I get it right. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light. What I got out of that was when he said, in the beginning, and then let there be light. There was darkness upon the face of the earth. Darkness is matter. It is cosmetic matter. It feels everything. And that's where we came from. The darkness, the matter, the melanin. That means that we were with him in the beginning. We were always there. In the beginning, we were with him because he was in the darkness, and he said, let there be light. So he separated the light from the darkness. We are the darkness, the matter. We are energetic beings who are very, very powerful, but a lot of us don't walk in that knowledge. A lot of us, it has been stripped away from us. We are more powerful than what we know. This is the meditation. Well, I'm sorry, this is the message that I just recently got through meditation. And so I thought it was very powerful because I never thought about it that way before. We were with Yah in the beginning, Yahuwah. Some people call him the Most High, which I do too. The Most High Yah, Yahuwah, and his son, Yahusha. Listen, where am I going with this? I just want you to know that you're more powerful than what you know. Now, this doesn't apply to everyone, but the ones that it applied to, the ones that are vibrating on this level now, you'll know. You'll know. You'll feel it. You'll know. You'll dream about it. I am going to have some more conversations with you in the near future about some of my experiences in the spirit realm. I just wanted to take the time this morning to talk a little bit about what I'm feeling. Pay attention. Things are rapidly changing. Things are going to be very chaotic. Don't you feel it? We see it now. So before you can do anything in preparation, you have to prepare your mind. Get ready. Cleave to the Most High. If you don't have a relationship with him, now is the time to do it. Develop a relationship with the Most High. Who wants to develop a relationship with you? He's waiting on you. He, she is waiting on you. I like to say him because I like to think that I'm rocking, I'm a queen, I'm a lady, but I like to think that I'm rocking with the king. My king is, watching over me. So that's why I say he a lot. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go for now. I might pop on and do another video, but this was in my spirit. So forgive me if I was rambling with it. I felt so strong about saying something. I didn't prep to say anything. I just got on here and just kind of let the spirit move through me. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go now. I'm going to finish my coffee. So you guys have a wonderful day. All right. And I'll see you next time, family. Peace and love.